Pot it away. Pot it away.
Flags, songs, drama, and glitter. If it's Eurovision, we've got it covered. This is Pot It Away. Hello, dear Eurovision listeners, and welcome to another episode of Pot It Away. We're super happy to be here with you because we had a really nice week, right?
Yes, indeed. We enjoyed ourselves very much, and what better than a new episode of Pot It Away?
Well, and in terms of Eurovision, we also had some good developments.
Like?
Well, the songs from Croatia, some rumors spreading around for France or Norway, but oh my god, I forgot the most important thing. The Eurovision semi-final allocation draw.
I was expecting you to say that in the first place.
Okay, don't mind with me. I had a rough day, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
But okay, we're here to analyze everything with you, to mention everything for you, and of course to wait for your comments about every possible Eurovision development that you saw happening.
But before that, before we start our episode, let's find out the answer to last week's quiz.
Alright, so last week we asked you which country finished last in Eurovision 2013 Grand Final. You know, in 2013 that we're saying that we're old and stuff like that? Yeah, this Eurovision.
Yes, the year that we spoke about, and you said that you are old enough.
You are older, but yeah.
Yeah, but I feel much younger in the soul, so...
Okay, boomer.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the result of the quiz. Which was the country that finished last?
The correct answer is Ireland, with Ryan Dolan and his song Only Love Survives.
Well, that was quite shocking as a result because it was quite a radio-friendly song. But I think that the era of Eurovision back then was kind of brutal. So Ireland was the one who took everything on their back.
I think so. And since Ireland is missing this year's contest, they can't get revenge.
All right. Let's move on to the actual stuff right now.
Yes.
Because we had a very serious allocation draw that took place on Monday evening.
Yes, it was hosted by Alexandra Rybak and who else? The Eurovision 2018 bronze medalist César Samson.
Well, yeah, and I can say that his hand wasn't very lucky for some countries, but very lucky for some others. Because he was the one who was drawing the countries, the name of the countries. So...
let's see.
Well, this kind of allocation draw is where the competing countries are split between semi-final 1 and semi-final 2. And they're also placed into either the first half or the second half of the show, by which they will be performing. This is not the running order, it's just the draw.
So let's take a look at how the countries were drawn. In the first semi-final, we have in the first half Croatia, Finland, Georgia, Greece, Portugal, Moldova, and Sweden. While in the second half, we have Belgium, Estonia, Israel, Lithuania, Montenegro, Poland, San Marino, and Serbia.
And then we move on to the second semi-final, where in the first half we have Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bulgaria, Czechia, Luxembourg, Romania, and Switzerland. And in the second half, we have Albania, Australia, Cyprus, Denmark, Latvia, Malta, Norway, and Ukraine.
As you said, the precise running order for both semifinals will be determined by the end of March, I think.
Yeah, shortly before Easter, or maybe a bit after, because now the Catholic Easter is early this year.
Yes, but then the national broadcasters won't have enough time to prepare ourselves because they have to send their plans about the staging in Eurovision by the end of March or even earlier.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you like this draw? Did you like it?
Yeah, well, thinking of the draw, some countries have benefited a lot, while others...
No. Stop the diplomatic stuff. As a Greek, did you like this draw?
No. As a Greek, I hated when Caesar had two papers in his hand and he chose the wrong one for us Greeks, and this was the Greek paper. Then it was a moment of disappointment.
First half of the first semi-final.
Yeah.
No Cyprus, no Armenia, no Bulgaria, no Romania, no Albania. Good stuff, good stuff. Caesar, you were not good. You did us dirty without you knowing it.
Yeah, we can't blame Caesar, we can blame...
No, we can blame him. I don't mind, okay?
Okay,
I need to blame someone for this draw.
I'm with you in this. Let's blame Caesar.
Now, the only good thing is that we're drawn with Belgium, so I can vote from my Belgian phone for Greece.
Will you?
Yes, or from my Greek phone for Belgium.
Will you too?
Yes. Well, if I like the songs, then I will. If I don't, then I won't. No, that was too diplomatic.
That was too diplomatic. That's what I was going to say.
No, okay. We haven't heard the songs. We don't even have an artist for Belgium yet, which is weird.
Pretty
Super
weird.
For Belgium, yes. But okay. All in all, I think that the draw was kind of quick in the way it was performed.
I read some comments around the internet, and they were saying that the draw was pretty fast because we had fewer countries this year, but come on guys, it was 2 countries less than last year, and I thought that this year it was like a snap. Just go, do the draw.
Greece, first half, first semi-final. Romania, first half, second semi-final.
Pretty fast.
And also something else that I noticed. Armenia and Azerbaijan in the same semi-final after 2019.
Ooh.
Do you think they will vote for each other?
They did it in Junior Eurovision, so why
No.
not?
Azerbaijan voted for Armenia. Armenia didn't vote for Azerbaijan, I think.
Yeah, okay, but there was some kind of a change of votes.
Okay. And also, we need to mention that Italy and Germany will be voting in the first semi-final, whereas the UK, France, and host country Austria will vote in the second semi-final.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know if I would like to comment on this. I mean, we don't know. We only have 2 songs. Montenegro, that was super lucky because they have both Serbia and Croatia in the same semi-final.
Indeed, Tamara should feel very confident with this draw.
And also Greece is in the same semi.
Yes.
We could potentially vote for them. And we also have Albania that, okay, doesn't have a lot of neighbors around, but maybe they can get some votes from Bulgaria or Romania or I don't know.
And they're going to perform in the second half, so that's even better.
That was it for the draw, guys. Let us know your thoughts about how you found the draw, if you liked the whole procedure, who do you think benefited, who do you think did not benefit, and that's it. Take it away.
Take it away or put it away?
You're taking me back many episodes.
Indeed, I do this.
And we still haven't said how we got the name of Put It Away. We have to comment on this at some point, no?
Yeah, but keep something for the future.
Okay.
Put it away.
Let's move on to Croatia. Croatia was drawn to perform in the first half of the first semi-final, and we have the songs from Dora.
24 songs, I think, and some of them had, well, actually, in my opinion, they have some very good potential to do well in May.
At least the 5 that we chose for our top 5, because we had the common top 5 this time, good for us. Those 5 songs have a good potential, we think.
Yeah. For these 5, yes, we think. But maybe our listeners have different opinion and they can share it with us across the social media.
Yes. This time we also chose 5 female voices, female artists.
We kinda did this in Albania and we missed a lot.
A lot, and we added 1 male, which was wrong apparently. But okay, please don't blame us.
So you see the pattern?
Yes.
All the male all the male singers in Croatia may feel very confident about their potential.
And maybe we will have 5 women, 5 females, and 1 male will win Dora. Good, very
Yeah.
good. Another miss.
But let's move to the artist's reveal.
So the first song that we chose was Lana Mandaric Tama, which is an up-tempo female-fronted track that it wants to be a bop, and it comes pretty close to becoming a bop. It has an interesting production and a catchy rhythm, and I think that with the right staging, it could work well for Eurovision.
For me, it's a very typical Eurovision song, but as you said, it has a very nice production, and I can see it perform in Eurovision stage in May. Another song that drew my attention was Mantra by Lara De Marin, which feels like it comes from another era, but in the best possible way. It has a very old school Eurovision energy, like 2005, 2006, 2009, 10, these years, and it has a very danceable beat and a strong melody, a little bit nostalgic.
I don't know if I liked it more than Tama, but I liked it a lot. And I think that this kind of old school Eurovision thing can help it, doing well. Because there are a lot of fans that are missing those years of, the glorious Eurovision with the 40 plus countries participating.
Yes, and in these times that we have only 35 countries participating in Eurovision, the remedy of these years will be a benefit.
Another song that we chose was Uninterrupted by Noel. It is a Balkan kind of flavored dance track that has a lot of energy and a bridge, kind of a dance break, that gives us some serious Chanel vibes. And of course, this one could absolutely explode with a televote.
It was my favorite.
Really?
Yes, undoubtedly.
Okay. Maybe it's the dance break that took him by surprise or impressed him.
Guilty.
Okay, I should be cautious then.
Okay, let's move on to the other songs. We have Zevin with her song My Mind, which is built around an addictive beat and a super catchy rhythm. It's radio friendly and very, very easy to remember. Until now I can resemble the melody of it.
Okay, before I comment on this, I will go to the 5th song because I would like to make a parallel. Our 5th and probably my favorite song is Andromeda by Lelek. Lelek were last year my favorite and probably they're also this year my favorite. And this is where the things are getting special. Because it's kind of a mystical, almost Byzantine in tone. It has great harmonies, great vocals, and it gives me kind of a ritual vibe rather than a song vibe. And maybe now it's their time. And this is what they thought until I heard my mind. Because when we heard the songs, we heard somewhere in the middle Andromeda, and then in the end, the very last song was my mind. So when I heard it, I was like, Houston, we have a problem.
Or Lelek, we have a problem.
Yes. I don't know if my mind can actually overcome Andromeda because bear in mind that in Dora, we also have the juries that are voting. And last year, okay, juries didn't give a lot to Lelek. They could have given more, but the jury actually selected the song because the televote was completely different. And if we have the same situation, like Lelek being kind of third, fourth in the jury with fifth, Zavine or sixth, I think that Zavine is going to get the televote.
You really think so?
Yes. Unless the Croatians believe that last year they made a huge mistake and now they will send Lelek.
In my opinion, if Lelek last year managed to lose from Poison Cake, then this year they have an even more serious problem.
And they weren't even second last year.
Yes.
So I don't know if it's a Lelek problem or a serious Croatian problem, but yeah, it is a problem. I think that those two are going to be the first and the second. But we have time until Dora. We don't need to analyze, I think. Let us know which are your favorite songs. If you had a male artist that impressed you, because we were not impressed by a male artist, as you saw, but okay. We might be wrong. Again.
And again.
And again.
Put it away.
Best of luck to all the participants in Dora, but now let's move to some serious rumors about another country that we have not mentioned in our previous episodes, and this is
La France. Or should I make it as a beauty pageant? France!
What was that?
You don't know the meme?
Ah, now I see. Okay.
Boomer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's talk about France. La France. And now, La France Télévision might be silent once again. Which means that they're working over something.
Always.
Yeah. And
one thing for sure, they aren't working for Junior Eurovision because they said that they won't host it.
okay.
So their only aim is Adult Eurovision.
And I think that now they really want to get it. Because last week we had a serious article by Le Parisien, which is one of the biggest journals in France, that mentioned some rumored names for Eurovision. But those names are huge. Huge.
Before you dive into these names, let me add something at this point. Once these names were revealed, the odds for France winning Eurovision 2026 dropped immediately. Everyone across the globe bet on France winning Eurovision 2026. And now the floor is yours to reveal the names.
Alright, so, first name that they said was Santa, which is the biggest female pop star in France right now. She has chart hits, sold out tour, huge media attention. And I think that this is tailor-made for Eurovision. Then we have Claudio Capeo, which is like more chanson-driven, kind of emotional, and in perfect line with what the French delegation usually loves. See Slimane, see Barbara Pravi, see Luan, so yeah, that could be something like this. And then we have Lynn, who is already a part of the Eurovision family thanks to Junior Eurovision, with a strong ballad style and big mainstream success.
To be honest, I only knew Lynn because of her participation in Junior Eurovision, but I made some digging in those names, and guys, these artists are really, really good.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the Star Academy bubble. Some names that have participated in Star Academy, which are Pierre Garnier, Marine, Julien Lieb, and Marguerite.
Julien Lieb?
Mm-hmm. You know him?
No?
Oh my god. He wants to destroy my pitch.
No, please move on.
Okay, those names have massive popularity in France, but this is also a kind of a brisk when it comes to starting your career, with Eurovision, and if you don't do well, then maybe you will be dragged, so no.
I hear you speaking about well-known artists in France, and as far as I know, Zaz, Indila, Barbara Pravi, these are the well-known artists in France.
Did I finish?
No?
Okay.
Okay.
So, shh.
Well done, Theo.
Theo is leaving, and now moving on to wildcards like Andila and Zaz.
Now we're talking.
Oh my god. Andila and Zaz, they have this international profile. That could be a dream scenario for France. It's a very well-known artist, two huge successful artists, women who have made their own path in the world music stage. And if they participate for France, they can draw many televoters voting for them.
Is Kenzi Zirac also mentioned among those rumored artists?
Actually, no, Le Parisien did not mention him, but there is another serious name that dropped actually just yesterday or 2 days ago, I think. It's John. And how this name came up?
How?
Many members of the French delegation and Eurovision's official account started following him.
So that's the one.
You think?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, let's see, because this is maybe if you just take out, rumors and names, big ones or small ones or huge or whatever, if an official Eurovision-related account follows you, then that means something. Either you're in talks or you've already been in talks and you're going to represent your country, so yeah. But this time, France is aiming for a strong, safe result rather than gambling everything on a wild card.
Like last year or the year before?
I think mostly the year before. Because Slimane is a huge name in France, still is. I don't know why, but still is. And that meant something for the French. So maybe this John guy is the one guy.
Put it away.
But not only France has rumors. The northern part of Europe has rumors as well.
Svalbard?
No, a bit southern.
Yeah, but we actually talk about Norway.
Yes, we do.
And you know who artist is rumored to make a comeback in MGP 2026?
I hope you won't say that name, but I'm sure that you will.
No, it's not Kano.
Oof, okay.
But it's Alexander Rybak.
Right.
Well, there is a growing speculation that Alexander Rybak, the winner in 2009 and the winner of the semi-final in 2018, might be competing in Melodi Grand Prix 2026.
But how did it all start?
Maybe they counted the years and they said that he participates every 9 years.
I don't think so. Come on. This is not.
Yeah, this is not, because it's only 8 years after 2018.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Rumor.
the rumor started after he teased new music with a release date that just happens to match the day that NRK will reveal their lineup.
Just happened to match the day.
It's Monday, so it's a good day to release these things.
Yeah, music or the MGP participants. Yeah, could be a coincidence, could not be a coincidence. Yeah.
You know what makes me suspicious about all this?
What?
Is that NRK openly said that they're enjoying these rumors. And if you remember back in 2022, when all people were looking for subwoofers IDs, and NRK let all the speculations go around just to make the buzz and things like this, it reminds me of the same old Norwegian tricks.
Yes, but you know what? This time maybe Alexander Rybak has the hype. Because if you watch, all this top 20 most watched videos of Eurovision and in general what's going on TikTok and the trends that are, around the contest, Fairy Tale is still super high on Eurofans' preferences.
You know what's the most important thing?
What?
Alexander Rybak to have such a good song like Fairy Tale.
And not like that's how you write the song, because this is not how you write the song. Okay, you finished first in the semi-final because the juries that night were kind of drunk, maybe? And then in the final you were 18th, what? So, no, that's not how you write a song. He has the odds in his favor because now he's super hyped, maybe more hyped than ever. But I don't know how he can actually make something similar. Not Melodi similar or whatever similar, but similar to Success, to Fairy Tale. To create something that could be totally different but still equally good so as to win the contest by making a record and by impressing everyone.
Next Monday we will learn about this, if Alexander Rybak is among the competing artists in MGP 2026, and 1 week later we will hear the songs as well.
Okay.
Put it away.
And we also had some rumors from Denmark, a bit southern than Norway.
Yeah, Norway's neighboring country. And they are in the same final.
I was about to say the same thing. Good. Well, there are some rumors about DMGP. The names are quite huge also for the Eurovision standards. I mean, Saba, Sissel, Anja Nielsen, Brink, Soren Bergedal from Lighthouse X. Ooh. Brink, 2009 also. Maybe a reunion with Alexander Rybak?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that would be nice.
Well, Saba, okay. Anja Nielsen was okay-ish. Sissel is a total icon, but yeah, okay-ish. Brink was interesting, but it was many years ago, so I don't know even how old he is. So he's not, very current. And maybe that's kind of too old school.
Maybe. Well, I'm not impressed of any of these names, so
Yeah, it's not Rasmussen that are coming back. We know that you like them very much, but okay. They are something.
yeah, well, except for Sissel, that I truly adore her, I don't.
But still, I don't know if I would like to see her a year after she participated.
The most important thing is her to have a good song to compete.
Yeah, that's for sure.
If she has, then why not?
Well, the final is set for mid-February in Frederikshavn, and Denmark seems to be leaning once again into safe, familiar Eurovision pop, because that's what those names are telling us. And they're hoping to finally turn their recent streak of bad luck around. Because, okay, they qualified last year, but okay, they just got 2 points in the televote. Like, come on. Unfair, for sure, but okay.
Eurovision is not always fair.
Anyway, that was it for today. Oh, I forgot the quiz.
Yes? How can we close this episode without a quiz?
Yeah, you're right.
Put it away.
Okay, so this week's quiz, it's about which Eurovision artist that won Eurovision made a reappearance recently, but did not win.
Tricky.
And I hope comprehensible.
Let's see.
Okay. Well, you can send us your answers on all our social media, and of course, we will reveal the answer in the beginning of the next episode.
You can listen to our episodes everywhere in Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, YouTube, wherever you like, wherever you prefer to hear your podcasts.
And of course, you can send your answers and your comments in all our social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, TikTok, wherever you want.
So, that's all for today, folks. The show is over, the points are counted. Until next week, don't forget to
Put it away.